welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be me bringing you guys along as I go through the entire process of doing an audition, a big audition. So as the title says, I'm going to be auditioning for a role in an HBO series. It's actually a lead role, so this is a pretty big audition. So I'm gonna put a little bit of extra love and care into preparing for this audition and just trying to put my best foot forward to make a good impression on the casting director. I'm a huge fan of HBO. I love their series. For this audition, we're being required to do 2 audition scenes. One of them is very long. It's a self-tape audition, meaning we have to film it ourselves and send it in to the casting director. So I have to do 2 audition scenes, and then I have to sing a song because the role requires someone who can sing, which luckily is a skill that I have. And then there's an interview video portion where we have to film ourselves answering a few questions, and that's the audition. And then we have to send a few photos. So it's a pretty big audition, like self-tape package. Like there are a lot of different elements I have to work on and put together and send in. I'm gonna be working with one of my go-to acting coaches to prep for the scene, and working with an acting coach is something I do when I have a bigger audition opportunity, and that just helps me kind of like practice with someone, get feedback, get pushed in the right direction when it comes to like the scene and my performance, and then like it helps me hone in on specific things I need to work on when it comes to the scenes. I have a session that I'm going to be doing via Zoom, so I'm going to be doing it from here. I'm at my girlfriend's apartment, and that starts at 12 and goes to 12:30, and then I have a hair appointment at 2 p.m. across town, so I'm gonna need to leave for that pretty soon after the coaching session. I obviously wear my hair natural for some auditions, but for this one I just decided I'm gonna go to my hair salon, and then I'm gonna go home and get to memorizing and just working on the scenes more and practicing, because tomorrow I have an appointment booked at one of the self-tape audition studios I go to when I need to film just a really good professional looking self-tape audition, and I've booked an hour session with them because of how long the scenes are, and so I just want to really be ready for that. So I'm just gonna like do everything I need to do today, memorizing and everything, and yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys along for the whole process. Yeah, let's just get this started. I'm gonna go get set up and get started with my coaching session. Pensacola.
Did they give you any backstory on this?
No, they didn't give us anything. And this is my first time really like reading it out loud. I've just been kind of like going over it and trying to figure out the character.
So what do you do at the station, right? You promote this guy, right?
Well, I was thinking maybe I don't actually work there, I just sell crime stories to them. Alright guys, so I'm leaving the hair salon. I'm very happy with my hair. I have one lady that I always go to, and she always does a great job. So now I'm going to head home, but before I head home, I'm thinking of grabbing a boba and possibly a sandwich or something because I'm feeling pretty hungry. It's just kind of been go today since this morning, so yeah, I should probably get something to eat. So I'm gonna grab some food. So I ended up getting a taro smoothie with boba. Taro is the flavor I always get. And then I got an egg and cheese croissant. So for my audition, I'm going to be singing either Gravity by Sarah Bareilles, which is like my go-to song whenever I need to sing for for something, or I'm going to be singing part of Hearts Don't Break Around Here by Ed Sheeran. So those are my choices. Picking songs for auditions is for some reason the hardest thing for me. Like I sing all the time in the shower, but it's just so hard when you have to pick a song for something for some reason. I usually go with songs I've been singing for a really long time. I'm just going to film this on my iPhone. This is kind of a cute framing. What do you guys think? I have the piano back there. Or is it corny that there's a piano in the shot and I'm not gonna play it? Oh well, we're just gonna do this. I'm not gonna play the piano. We're not allowed to use accompaniment or instruments in this singing audition video. Okay, let's do this. So guys, I did bring my microphone, and I think I'm gonna do a version using my microphone and my amp and then without. This is my little mini portable amp. Test, test, testing, testing. Something always, a little too loud. Something always brings me back to you. See, there's too many acoustics in here. I'm not used to having all these acoustics bouncing around. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. I think I'm ready to give it a shot. I'm finished filming the singing portion of my audition, guys. I got a few good options that I have to pick from later. But I'm gonna play a little song for Instagram and then I'm gonna get out of here. Guys, hello. It is self-tape audition day. It is the day I'm finally filming the audition scenes for this big audition. I'm never gonna be perfectly ready. At some point, you just kind of have to go for it. I blocked off all today just to focus on this audition. Been spending the last few hours doing some last minute memorizing and just going over the scenes. There's just so much material, like I'm just never gonna be perfectly ready. I just need to do it. I definitely don't want to wait until the last minute to do it. It's not due until Friday, and today is Wednesday, but I just want to get it done today. So I'm just doing some final touches on my makeup and my hair, and then I'm gonna head to the self-tape studio. Today I'm gonna be using the Actors Collective in North Hollywood. I've gone there once before. They charge $15 per half hour, and I liked my experience there last time, so I'm going again. I've booked an hour time slot. I'm a little nervous about how this is gonna go just because I don't feel perfectly ready with the material, but I'm just gonna go for it. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Just wanted to catch you guys up. How you dress and do your makeup and hair for an audition is extremely important because everything you choose to do will either help the casting director see you as the character or not see you as the character. I don't normally wear lipstick for auditions unless it's very light, but I feel like for this character, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I also have kind of, not a baby face, but like, I don't know how else to say it, like I'm always told I look younger than I am, and for this role I do want to look my age, or just older than I normally naturally look, which is just really hard, and I feel like that's gonna be one disadvantage I have when it comes to this role. It's fine. I'm happy auditioning for younger characters for as long as I can. I think they're fun. I'm totally fine with that. But this particular role, I'm just trying to look mid-20s to late 20s today. Okay. I have like 5 minutes before I have to call my Uber. I don't know why I'm always running late. Or like, I never give myself as much time as I actually need for getting ready for some reason. Okay guys, so I'm in Burbank now, and I just left the self-tape studio. Didn't film at all because, oh my god, you guys. First of all, I was already running late, and then my Uber dropped me off in the completely wrong location. And so that really took so much time off of my appointment time. So once I was there, I just wanted to really focus and do it. And my reader, the lady in charge of my self-tape session, was really, really great. She was really understanding, and she just wanted to help me get the audition done. So I think we got some good takes that I can use. If not, I can always book another session because it's not due until Friday. But I'm gonna head home after getting something to drink or something to eat, look over the takes, pick my favorites. I still have to film the interview portion of this audition. Then I'm gonna put everything together and finalize my submission for the role. Alright guys, so I'm back at my apartment, all set up to film the very last portion of this audition video, the interview portion, where they've given us like 7 different questions that we have to answer. Just gonna fix my hair and makeup. Oh my gosh, and then I'll show you my setup. I'm actually in my kitchen, but as you can see, all I really need is a white wall. So guys, just thinking today about how acting and like pursuing the career and being an actor, like nothing about it is easy. Absolutely nothing about it is easy, which is like really just not the perception that people have, I don't think, about the career, who aren't pursuing it or who are thinking about pursuing it. Like even me in the beginning, I'll admit, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I didn't necessarily think it would be like this. I've literally been working on this audition all day. I haven't eaten enough today. First of all, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to get a pizza. But like, I started the day with going over the scenes and memorizing, and then I had the commute to the self-tape place. Between the working on the scenes, filming the audition at the self-tape place, the commute times to get different places, to get back home, and then my agent gave me a commercial audition that I had to film. I just finished filming that, didn't vlog any of that, but I had to do that one. And now I'm doing this, and it's 9:14 p.m. at night. So I've literally been working on this all day. Definitely feeling tired, not burnt out, but I'm definitely feeling tired and so ready to be done. It just takes so much time and energy to do this. You can't even tell from this vlog because I've only been filming select moments. Of course I can't film everything. It would be boring if I filmed everything, but oh my god, like it takes so much time and so much energy. And I've spent so much extra time than I would normally spend on this audition because it's really important to me and it's such a big opportunity. But just in general, like being an actor and pursuing acting takes so much energy and so much time for so many different reasons. Every aspect of it, not just the audition process, but even like once you book a role, the process of preparing for that, or like even when you're not, even like not in terms of auditions, like the whole marketing aspect. You have to be your own CEO of your business. You are the business. You have to do your best to market yourself. You have to be on all these different casting sites. You have to keep everything up to date. You have to figure out your branding, and you have to stay in touch with people, stay in touch with casting directors, try and stay in touch with like other industry people too on top of that, like directors and stuff. You just have to do so much. You have to design your own website. You have to make sure your IMDb Pro looks great all the time. You have to, I could go on and on. Anyway, since a lot of you are probably watching this because you want to get into this career, I figure I'd give a tiny like mini talk / lecture on the reality of acting. You also have to make sacrifices. Like my girlfriend just called me and asked if I wanted to go with her to see her family and just hang out with them because she got off work. I'm finishing later than her, and she owns a restaurant. So like, anyway, I had to say no because I have to finish this. I'm working the next 3 days and I don't want to have to think about this audition anymore. As much as that makes me sad because I love to hang out with her and her family. You sometimes have to say no to things and make sacrifices, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this, guys, because the cafe that has pizza downstairs does close in 45 minutes and I need to get some like food in my belly. So let's do this last portion of this audition. Then I have to pick the best takes of everything, but anyway, that's after I get food. Last portion. I have to tell them my name, where I live, confirm I'm over 18, how tall I am, what I do for work, how would a friend describe me, if I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? Oh God. And then I can either tell them about my last memorable dream or how music has affected my life. Let me show you my setup first. So I've got my laptop on the messy kitchen counter. Oh God, I shouldn't show you the kitchen. It's so messy right now. But that's the white wall I'm using in between the counter and the fridge. Gonna put my phone here. I'm gonna film with my iPhone because it's easier right now. And this is my ring light. As you can see, okay, that's my setup. If I could change something about myself, I think I would make myself even more confident than I am right now. Growing up, I did struggle with social anxiety, and that was a really big challenge for me as a kid and a teenager. Now I feel like I've overcome my social anxiety, but I feel like there are still some aspects of my life and my personality where I could use more confidence. Guys, I'm done filming. With the filming part. So let's go get pizza. And honestly, also a beer. So usually where I start is I put all my files in one folder. So I have a Ruby HBO folder, and then I have the scenes in one folder, the song in one folder, and then the interview clips in one folder. Then I'm basically just gonna quickly pick my favorite takes of each thing. I only did one slate, so that's easy. I'll show you guys. Hi, I'm Shani Drake, reading for Ruby. Drag that into the folder. I just called it using, which means these are the files I'm gonna be using in the final audition. Then I'm gonna pick my favorites from each scene and edit all the scene clips together into one file. Where are you from, Ruby? Pensacola. Some of the calls sometimes take me over there, but no one I know is still there. So once I have the clips picked, I open my video editor and I bring all of the clips in to the editor and I put them in the order they need to be in. So sometimes the casting director will ask for the slate last, and sometimes they'll ask for the slate first. In this case, I'm choosing to put it first. They didn't specify. And then I'll just put the scenes in order.